กอยู่ที่ Lady Bread นะครับเราก็จะไปคุยกับ mixologist ชื่อดังนะครับของเมืองไทยคือคุณแดนนี่ซอรัมครับเขาจะทำดริงก์ให้เราประมาณ 2-3 อย่างโดยใช้แม่ของ Thai Rum The Spirit of Thailand นะครับในทุกดริงก์ที่เขาทำเราไปดูกันดีกว่าเขาจะทำอะไรเรา So right now we're with Danny Sorum from Lady Bread and he's going to be showing us some drinks with Mekong, the Thai Rum Spirit of Thailand. Could you please tell me a little bit about the Mekong flavor-wise or something distinctive about the Mekong rum itself?
The rum itself, it's well, that's a tricky question, you know, because no one actually knows what's going in there because it's a secret formula. But it's a Thai spirit, right? It's based on both sugarcane and rice and a selection of secret herbs.
Right.
So it has a unique character, that's for sure. It has similarities to rum, but more on a spiced rum side.
Okay,
so it mixes well with tropical fruits, darker flavors, creates nice rich cocktails.
Okay. Just coming to the drinks we're going to do for tonight's dinner. Was there any inspirations or any concept behind it that you came up with these drinks for tonight?
Well, for the drinks tonight, we wanted to make the 3 drinks to match the 3 dishes. Not necessarily paired with them, but you know, to complement them and make for a nice dinner. And we also wanted to create cocktails that are very different from each other. So we don't have just sweet sour, you know? So we have some fruity, we have some more deeper flavors, like should we say mature flavors, and then we have some citrusy, lighter flavors as well.
Okay.
Just to complement the dishes a little bit as well.
That's great. Could you lead us into some of the drinks you'll be doing for tonight, or could you make us some right now?
Absolutely. I'll make you the first cocktail we'll be having tonight, which goes with the black pepper prawn ravioli. It's going to be Mekong heavy, of course, as they all will be, with some nice French influences in the form of herbs from the chartreuse, which is a classic French herb liqueur with over 130 different herbs and spices. Just to complement the pepperiness of the that's already inside the Mekong. We're also using a little bit of citrus, so we're using grapefruit, which is very closely related to pomelo, which is you know, Thai fruit as well, but it's a little bit less bitter.
Okay.
And shake that up with some fresh passion fruit and some saffron bitters.
All right.
So I'll get to that. So first we'll start off with a nice single serve of Mekong, a full ounce. For the liqueurs and such, we're just adding a little touch, you know, very little. So 1/4 ounce.
Right.
And just a little splash of the chartreuse, which is the herbal liqueur, because it's quite potent as it is, and we don't really want to overpower the flavor of the Mekong. We just want to complement it. We're also going to add some fresh passion fruit that we've prepared here.
So this will be going with the duck ravioli, you said, with the peppers, right?
Yeah, the prawn, black
prawn.
pepper. Yes,
Okay.
exactly. And we're going to add a little bit of saffron bitters, because again, it's just like a nice warm flavor that brings a good roundness to the cocktail.
And for the saffron that you're using, it's just a syrup or it's just infused?
This is a more like a essence. So we've taken a very high proof alcohol and let the saffron sit for a few days, and then we strain it and we filter it as well, so it becomes nice and clear. So you don't have too much sediment and continues the process. Double strain this so we don't get any of the ice or passion fruit seeds or anything like that in there. It's a nice smooth cocktail. And because this is a pre-dinner drink as well, we don't want to make them too large in volume, because people are going to be eating and drinking quite. Yeah, it's a 3-course dinner and 3-drink dinner, so we want to make sure that we pack a lot of flavor in there, but not necessarily a lot of volume. So a crack of the black pepper. Finish it off with a little blossom. There we go. So this is our passion blossom, the first dish cocktail of the day.
Cheers, thanks.
Enjoy.
That's very good. I thought it'd be more harder to drink, but it's really easy. It goes on really well, really smooth, and it's really nice. And all that pepperiness comes through it as well. Yep, good.
Good to hear.
for the next one for the night, what else do we have?
For the next one, this one is going to be a little bit more, dare I say, mature flavors, because we're using some port wine, etc., to complement the dish, which is 3 kinds of pork. And usually when people eat barbecued meats, they drink some red wines or darker wines. So we're gonna incorporate a little bit of those flavors into the cocktail. First off, we're adding again Mekong. We're doing 1 ounce
1 ounce.
per drink, so we don't get everyone falling off their
sloppy.
chairs.
Yep.
We don't mess around here.
Yeah. So where do you get your yuzu from?
Well, this is Japanese juzu and sake.
Infused.
Yeah, exactly. It's very nice. I want to use this instead of using just regular lemon or lime, because it's more aromatic.
Yep.
And it adds a lot more complexity to the cocktail. It's a dehydrated lemon wheel. Have that citrus element and some toasted cocoa nibs on top, which you can eat as well.
This is for the pork.
This is for pork.
That is good.
Nej, jag måste ha resten av det.
The chocolate comes through, you get that pork, that yuzu at the end.
Yeah.
That's great. Now, so for the last one is the Amaro Moretto, is that right?
That is correct. This goes with the pecan pie dessert.
Okay.
Exactly. So that's going to be pretty sweet and rich and heavy, right? So we want to make something that complements it, but still, breaks the sweetness a little bit. So we're doing like a sour type of cocktail. So we're going to start off with a solid ounce of Mekong again. So our go-to. Then we're going to add 2 Italian liqueurs.
Right.
One is a Amaro,
Which is
like an aperitif, kind of or digestive, depending on how you like to drink it.
Right.
And as well as some amaretto. So both of these are quite floral in flavor and aroma, which goes also again nicely with to bring out some of the flavors of the Mekong.
Right.
And we're gonna balance it off with some fresh pressed lemon juice. And just a touch of house-made vanilla syrup.
Okay.
So this is again just to balance the cocktail, so it's not overly sweet or sour, right?
Should complement the pie as well, being vanilla.
Exactly. So because we'll have those dessert elements in there. So for this cocktail, what we're gonna do is we're gonna dry shake it first, just to emulsify it a little bit, so we get a nice fluffy cocktail.
Right. Have to be doing all that for tonight.
Oh, we're gonna do this a few times tonight, yeah. So we just gotta tough it out.
Yeah.
Comes with the job, though. It's all good.
Yeah.
Don't have time to go to the gym, right? So we gotta do something active at work. So just again filtering out any crushed ice particles in there.
So that fluffiness in the foam is coming from the dry shake at the start, right?
Exactly, and the egg whites. So
Egg whites as well.
what we're doing is same idea as when you make a meringue.
Right.
You just emulsify it together with the liquids and sugars. Exactly, sugars binds it quite well.
Yeah.
And if you shake it up straight away, a lot of time you get a pretty flat foam.
Right.
But now it's like a cappuccino in a sense. Just gonna finish this off with some freshly ground nutmeg.
No, it's really good. It's my favorite one tonight.
Good to hear.
Anyways, it's nice to have you and take us through the drinks for tonight.
Yeah, my pleasure.
I'm looking forward to dinner tonight, and I'll see you in a bit then.
All right,
Thanks.
cheers.
Cheers.